Farmer seems pretty confident. You look at his face, you see he's deep in thought. Same with Aaron Bolo.
Bolo just looks intense. I mean, the guy's an animal. He's a North Korean terrorist. I just don't get why people have to put up with this.
This is not right. This is not the way to respect a true professional in this ring.
Cedric does not like the Gary Coleman chants. The fans really getting on Cedric all night tonight.
I was wondering what I was talking about.
Big chop from Matt Farmer, but I don't think it did anything. Bolo's pissed. Chopping him right off his feet.
I have to say, not the smartest move by
Critter
Matt
and
Farmer.
Thrash throwing Matt Farmer right back in.
I know I wouldn't get a chopping match with Bruce Lee. It's just not a good idea. Farmer getting out of the ring on the right side of the ring. You know, the guys aren't going to let him go away. What is Critter doing? Why is Critter attacking people?
Critter's making sure that this match is fair and balanced like the Fox News channel, okay?
Bolo's got Farmer down in the corners, laying in those hard shots.
And I don't think Matt Farmer's going to walk out of here as champion. I think Bolo, this is Bolo's night.
Hey, this is still really early in this match, man. Don't be making predictions yet.
That was purely speculation on my part. But you see the intensity in Aaron Bolo.
I'm just out there assuming.
You see Farmer, you look at his eyes, you can see the man is deep in thought about what he's going to have to do to get out of here with the title. He knows he can't walk out because the Lumberjacks are surrounding the ring.
Well, you know, he is an older veteran in that ring. He knows the mind games. He knows the psychology. He's trying to take advantage with the young guy, with Bolo.
Looks like we're going to get a test of strength here.
I'm not sure who's
Lock
actually
up.
the stronger, but Farmer does have the height advantage.
And there you see typical Matt Farmer textbook moves, kicking a man in the gut when they're supposed to be doing a test of strength. Whatever it takes to get the upper hand though, right?
Beautiful short arm clothesline by Mr. Wrestler.
And Farmer taking a little bit of time to get on Aaron Bolo here. And that may cost him, but oh, there you go. Throws him right out of the ring, right into the Lumberjacks. And there's Cedric, Nate, Eric Hansen, Dash Venture, the Freak Frank Manning.
Well, that's because Bolo's out there trying to attack those guys. They're just defending themselves.
What are you talking about? Are you like? Do you have like a portable DVD player where you're watching another match?
I'm watching this match. See, they're throwing Bolo in the ring right now. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. The Lumberjacks, they throw Bolo back in the ring when he tries running off being scared.
Yeah, after they beat the crap out of him outside the ring.
It's the American way.
Driving his head into the turnbuckle.
Once again, this is where Matt Farmer does his best work. He slows down the pace, and he's methodical with his beatdown on the young Aaron Bolo.
Going for those chops again, but just a minute ago, you think Farmer would have learned. Those chops fire Bolo up more than they do anything else.
Oh, they're still hurting him now.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Big chops from the North Korean. Really taking it to Mr. Wrestling Matt Farmer. And my question for you, Derek, is when this match is over, one of these men is going to be champion. When are we going to get to see a member of the Syndicate go for that heavyweight title?
When the Syndicate wants the title, the Syndicate will take the title. Beautiful backbreaker by Mr. Wrestling.
Goes for the pin, but only gets a 2 count on Aaron Bolo. Matt Farmer definitely making Aaron Bolo wrestle his kind of match.
That's what you do when you're the champion.
Oh, big elbow to the chin of Aaron Bolo.
Could have knocked out a tooth right there.
Farmer slowly, methodically just working away on Aaron Bolo. As you see, some of the Lumberjacks at ringside.
Including Richie Madden, who I'm sure has the best game plan in the business to make sure that Farmer walks out with that title.
Oh, absolutely. Looking out for one of his Old World Order constituents. And there you see the beatdown again. Now, Derek, you can't deny that. Look at this guy. Look, Santiago's got to pull him off. Uh-oh, and this is going to turn into a Pier Sixer here. We better watch out.
See, they need to be paying attention to the match and not paying attention to each other out there. They're not doing their jobs as Lumberjacks right now.
P.S. Eric Hansen is not happy. And they've tossed Bolo back into the ring now. Shot to the stomach of Farmer.
Yeah, but there's not much to it right now. Bolo is down. He is beaten already, and it's only 5 minutes into this match.
So we're just getting started here in this main event matchup on New Revolution Wrestling.
It's for the title. It's for the most prestigious gold in the Pacific Northwest, the Pacific Coast title.
Bolo making a comeback now. The Irish Whip. Oh, big back elbow smash right into the face of Matt Farmer.
Paying Farmer back for that elbow smash earlier.
And that may have been a mistake by Bolo. Don't put your head down to Matt Farmer.
Yeah, he telegraphed that move. As soon as he whipped him up off into the ropes, Matt Farmer saw him go down. He knew exactly what Bolo was thinking, and he countered it. What are these idiots chanting Marco Bolo?
Hey, wrestling fans love Aaron Bolo. And he's got his arm, his wrist is tied up there in the ropes. And you see the beatdown again. It's a little one-sided here, don't you think? Thrash trying to get in there and save him. Bolo going crazy now on everybody.
Yeah, when Bolo was wrapped up in the ropes, his wrist could be severely injured right now because people don't realize those aren't ropes. Those are steel cables wrapping around that ring. I mean, Mick Foley had his ear ripped off when it got caught like that. It's not unheard of to break your wrist when it's caught in the ropes like that.
Farmer right back on Bolo now. These lumberjacks outside the ring, a select few of them. Oh, Bolo might be gaining the upper hand here. A select few of the lumberjacks more than happy to beat the piss out of Aaron Bolo whenever he gets thrown out of the ring by Matt Farmer.
Matt Farmer was going for that spine buster. We've seen him put away so many people with that spine buster, but Bolo had it scouted. He knew the counter. He drove Matt Farmer's face straight into the mat.
Farmer reverses the Irish Whip.
Oh.
Boot to the stomach. Are we going to see a pile driver?
No.
Oh my God.
He just shifted his spine. It is over. Mr. Wrestling is still our champion.
And somehow Aaron Bolo manages to kick out purely on instinct.
I can't believe he kicked out.
Farmer looks a little worried, Derek.
Well, Farmer needs to stay on top of Bolo. He needs to pick him up and drive that neck into the mat one more time. It will be over. I can guarantee that.
And I just don't like to see a pile driver used on anyone in any federation. It doesn't matter. I think that move should be outlawed. It's hurt too many people. And Farmer, I'm sure, knows that, being Mr. Wrestling.
Well, what the hell? Do you think this is ballet? This is pro wrestling legit. That's what they do. They try to hurt people.
Well, there's no excuse for trying to break a guy's neck, though, Derek. I mean, this is an athletic competition. It's not a blood sport.
It's over right. Oh my God.
Though some could say that Aaron Bolo does look like he belongs in the movie Bloodsport. He still doesn't deserve to have his neck broke by Matt Farmer.
Well, Bolo doesn't have to worry about that at the moment with that beautiful reversal in the backdrop on Mr. Wrestling.
Richie Magnan watching intently from ringside.
Show no emotion. That's what Richie does. He doesn't let people know what he's thinking.
And Farmer's just kind of throwing those right hands wildly. Just going back and forth with those fisticuffs.
I think Farmer's, he's gassed out there. It looks like he doesn't have anything left. Bolo definitely seems to have the stamina going in this match. He's knocking him hard right in the back of the neck, right there in the corner. But it's been more than a 5 count. Bolo should be disqualified by now.
Goes for the splash and misses. Matt Farmer always thinking. Oh yeah, thinking.
What the hell is that?
Sorry.
Idiot? Going for the pile driver.
No. Bolo somehow manages to get out of there. Pity predicament on Matt Farmer.
Going for the backslide, but
he doesn't quite have his shoulders down.
Farmer flipped out of the backslide. You're not going to pin him that way.
Mr. Wrestling barely managing to escape there. Rolls him up. 2 count. 3 count, we got a new champion!
I want to see another camera. I think he had his lights on there.
No, we got a new champion here in New Revolution Wrestling. Aaron Bolo is the Pacific Coast Heavyweight Champion.
I think he just pulled the tights of Mr. Wrestling. That's the only way that in hell,
can't believe he just lost the match. Richie Magnet can't believe Farmer lost the match. But we have a new Pacific Coast Heavyweight Champion here in New Revolution Wrestling. Aaron Bolo is your champion, winning it from Matt Farmer at the Gresham Rec Center on 2/15th and Start.
We have a North Korean terrorist as a Pacific Coast champion? Disgusting.
And I am impressed with Aaron Bolo's outing here tonight at the Rec Center. He's been screwed by Farmer before, but tonight he wins the heavyweight title here at New Revolution Wrestling.
Well, Aaron Bolo, I'll give you your due. You're the new Pacific Coast champion, but you better watch your back because it's a hell of a lot easier to win a title than to keep that title.
And there you see some of the opponents of Bolo, some of the men who were beating him down outside the ring, trying to prevent him from winning that heavyweight title. They've gone to the back, and Aaron Bolo is left in the ring a champion.
He is the champion for the time being, but like I said, when the Syndicate wants that belt, the Syndicate will take that belt.
And until then, I'm Matt Legit with Derek Drexel. This has been New Revolution Wrestling. We'll see you next week at the Gresham Rec Center on 2/15th and Start. Aaron Bolo is the new champion.
Since day one. Since Seoul, Korea, I've been held back. I've been fought. I've fought and fought all my life. Then I came to the States. Came to Washington State, California, and now Oregon. New Revolution Wrestling. I came here for an opportunity. And yes, week after week, they gave me an opportunity. They told me that if I worked hard enough, if I sacrificed enough, that I would have a shot at this. And now with all of you in front of me, you were all witness to what I accomplished tonight. This is a lifelong journey. Here, they put everybody in front of me, whether it was Richie Magnet, #1 wrestler in this area. They told me I couldn't defeat him. Week after week, I took a shot, and eventually, after defeating him, it led me to Matt Farmer, Mr. Wrestling. He held this title since New Revolution Wrestling was born. But now, 4 months later, a new revolution is really about to begin. I'm going to take on all challengers and do whatever I have to do to prove that the new revolution in New Revolution Wrestling has truly begun.